on both sides.
Here we go.
This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said. And now the Lakers starting group. The forwards are LeBron and Davis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol at the 5 down low. Now Caldwell-Pope following the miss by Paul Millsap from deep. Davis with a screen on Porter. The drive by James. That one goes in.
You can't give James a lane to the basket. He's exceptionally quick at attacking on the drive.
Outside Porter. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Jokic kicks to Millsap. Jokic sets the screen for Hampton. And it's off the back rim, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now the pass to James. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's James. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Jokic, and the layup's good off the glass.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Here's Schroeder. Passes it to Caldwell-Pope. James in the post. Guarded by Porter. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. The last time these two teams met, the Lakers got the better of them. Coach feels they learned a lot from that game and will fare better this time, saying, "I think we got caught off guard at times the last time we faced them. Tonight will be better suited to handle their scoring runs." And it is all about minimizing those runs against the Lakers. Guys?
Thanks, David. Takes a step back. Outside, Davis to the inside. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Davis. LeBron's got 6.
Oh, man, I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Murray dishes to Millsap. Shoots a fader, and that's an air ball. Not even close.
And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. Now much more of a face-up player.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the 3, facing up and letting him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do.
And that one's good by Porter.
And shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jump.
Now here's James. He's got 6. And shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Murray, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Schroeder kicks to LeBron. Good defense by Jokic.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Back to Millsap. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. From outside, off the mark. LA's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Down low. Here's Gasol. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Murray against Gasol. Here's Jokic. And again, Denver no good.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
pass to James. Outside, Davis. Schroeder finds James. Floats it up for Davis. No good there. And the Nuggets going the other way. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
Oh, yeah, the guys, they need to lead the way. They spent far too much time on the bench. I mean, they'll be more careful tonight.
Now Gasol following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a three to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch five. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
And he makes the first. Opening day, C-Web, which types of teams tend to begin the season hot?
Well, teams that return a lot of players, Kevin, that have that familiarity. I mean, squads with health on their side.
That one misses.
And the former second-round pick, Gasol's become an elite player at this position. He's a force at both ends.
And here's Jokic. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Pass to LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Porter.
James is a workhorse down deep. When he's close to the basket, you better wrap him up.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And the first one drops.
Oh, you love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
For the Nuggets, John Charles checked in. And Morris subbed in for Hampton. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. And James drills them both. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Anthony Davis third.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Murray outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got 6.
Even when the D is breathing down his neck, Murray gets it done. Just an amazing shooter with an impressive stroke.
Back to Schroeder. The pass to LeBron. Caldwell Pope outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. Denver leading by 4. Passes it to Jokic. Three-pointer. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Davis, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Morris against Schroeder. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down the alley-oop.
Pass to Jokic. Murray for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's LeBron. Schroeder outside from past the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Kuzma outside. Drills the three-pointer.
The timing, the precision. You got to respect Kuzma's ability to drain shots off the pass.
Pass to Chanshaw. Back to Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big man. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
The first free throw is good.
And for Jokic, a slow start to last season, came in heavy, lost over 20 pounds as he played his way into shape, and boy, did he come on strong down the stretch.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Matthews comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. And so he makes both from the line. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is never going to be the most explosive athlete, but some have questioned his conditioning, even his motor. What do you see?
I mean, the crazy thing is, even with those questions, he regularly puts up box scores we haven't seen in half a century. But to win it all, you've got to leave no stone unturned. And I think for a young player, he's got to make more of a commitment to his body, and I think we will see that in time.
Here's Caruso. He dishes it to James. Here's the 3. That shot off the mark. And Denver the other way now. Jokic with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. There's the pass to Morris. Shoots the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
James outside. And the layup falls. James has got 10 points in the game.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Morris outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers trail by 4. Outside Matthews. It's blocked. Passes to Caruso. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Denver shooting looking a little out of sorts early, 37%. Morris inside. He's covered by Matthews. And that one's good. Chanshaw.
Well, he's not going to get it easy enough than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Caruso kicks to LeBron. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Green. Morris outside. Back to Green. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Outside Matthews. Here's Morris. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Green inside. Harrell on him. Green, no luck. Pass to Caruso. And it's Denver with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And there's the pass to Chanshaw. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Matthews. The three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
Morris looking over the floor. Green with a screen on Matthews. Morris. The Nuggets with another miss. And that does it for the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, leading by 4. And we'll be back with you right after this. We recently checked in with Jamal Murray, who discussed the team's approach to each game.
The mentality of how we play, how we move the ball, how unselfish we are, next pass mentality, next man up mentality, and just keep each other alive. We got to, like I said, bring that energy, bring that enthusiasm that we always have.
Greg sounds like something a coach would say.
It's probably something his coach has said time and time again, but Murray's really matured into a reliable, sometimes spectacular performer for this team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Millsap and Jokic hold down the post for them. Jamal Murray is out there with Hampton, and it's Porter. The three spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Porter. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Following the three-pointer by Jokic. Passes it to Davis. Millsap with the steal. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Shoots from 12. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Kuzma outside. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get to the bucket and the foul. I mean, that's what AD does.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Here's Hampton following the basket by Anthony Davis. Hampton with the ball. He is still scoreless so far in this one. And the shot goes in. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now here is Davis. 9 points in the game so far.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And let's quickly take a look at some stats for Jokic. Coming off a terrific season, around 20 points per game last season, 9 rebounds and 7 assists. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
Yeah, he's willing to take on the scoring load, and he's more than capable of delivering.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 22-point game against Oklahoma City. Moves back up, and it's Jokic missing.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Now here's Schroeder. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Los Angeles shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. That one drops. He ties it up. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Jokic against Gasol. A shot by Hampton with no one around. The Nuggets with another miss. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
To the paint. Here's Davis over Murray. And another basket for the Lakers.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Murray. Millsap has the open look. Here's Jokic. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Jokic has got the game tied up here for Denver.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Denver's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Hampton misses. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Shooter passes to Davis. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Murray outside. Millsap sets the pick for Murray. And he drives in. Count that one. Murray's got 8 points.
I think Murray's toughness gives him an edge on drives. He just doesn't back down.
Right side Davis. Over Millsap. A shake. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
What separates AD from most big men, he's got every tool at his disposal, and he knows exactly when to use them.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
The first one falls. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable, and there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer. Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
And I love that list. You're right on it. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Jokic with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Here's Hampton. Outside for Millsap. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Schroeder. Outside, Davis. Millsap with the steal. Now Murray. Jokic with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Murray. Got it. Good job in the low post. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Outside for Gasol. Nobody near Schroeder. Off target with his three.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Millsap finds Jokic. Back to Millsap. Over Davis. Millsap misses. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Here's James. Nails the baby hook. James has got 12 in the game.
And the mental fortitude of James, even when the defense is there, he pays it little attention.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in blocks, 10th in scoring, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And you don't finish top 3 in blocks unless you're truly inspired. He combined supreme hustle with keen awareness. You've got to love this guy. L.A. has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Caldwell Pope dishes to Schroeder. Cranes the three-pointer. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Astonagi. Out to Morris. There's the 3. And James pulls it down.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Oh, come on. Hall of Fame, athleticism, and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Morris. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Outside, Davis. And here's Gasol outside. That shot, no good. And it's Denver the other way. Davis against Morris. To the middle. Here's Green. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Good job taking advantage of the size mismatch. There's no way that jump is getting blocked.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. Matthews, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Matthews finds James. Takes it inside. Makes it off the glass. James has got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Morris. Dishes to Green. The pass to Najee. Morris outside. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to get it going. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Free throw good from Morris. And Morris drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Caruso. Back to James. Stripped it away. Over to the left wing. Campazzo. It's good. This game is all even.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
Now here's Harrell. Last game we saw him score 14. Stolen. 1:56 left in the first half. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Chanchar's got 5 points so far.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To stop the run. Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
Well, come on. We all know LeBron is used to getting fouled, but it's just amazing how he keeps his focus. Such a powerful player.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw drops for James. 1:36 left in the first half. Green with a screen on Matthews. Morris passes to Green. Here's Chanchan. Pass to Green. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. LeBron outside. With the drive, and he slams it down right on top of JaMychal Green.
Man, you gotta love watching James Scott for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Pass to Chanchan. 3-pointer. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's LeBron with the drive. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The dish to Morris. To end the run, driving to the basket. And he lays it up and in. Morris has got 9. Los Angeles leading by 3. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harrell setting the pick for LeBron. And Kuzma slams it in.
An elite passer at his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
Matthews against Morris. It's tipped. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 23 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, let's give it up. Let's give it up for King James. How many times have you seen him as his team's focal point? It's amazing what he does, and he continues to do it in this strong league.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The forwards are LeBron and Davis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol at the center position. Now Murray. After the missed three from Dennis Schroeder. Murray with it. Gasol covering. Murray, no good. Lakers leading by 5. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Schroeder. Davis gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Here's Jokic. Chalk up 2 there. Jokic has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Nuggets.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
Now here's LeBron. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Schroeder's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Jokic with a screen on Schroeder. Murray. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
You got to feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Jokic with the steal. Caldwell-Pope against Murray. The pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Millsap a screen. And it's Murray with the jam.
I have to enjoy seeing Murray jam it down. His vertical is very impressive. And with what we saw in the bubble, Murray has clearly elevated his game. Showed that he could be a #1 option on offense. I mean, his output was an incredible part of that run for the Nuggets. Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And Murray, here we go. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 14 points for Jokic. You know, Greg, the further we went into the playoffs, the more Jamal Murray looked like a star.
I mean, Kevin, big shots in clutch situations, logged heavy minutes, but, you know, never wavered. A truly heroic performance from Murray all postseason.
Gasol trying to free himself up. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Got a piece of it. Gasol with the steal. Here's Schroeder. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. The Nuggets trail by 7. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Murray kicks to Jokic. Rejected by Gasol.
You got to be wary of Gasol. I mean, he's good at using his length to turn away shots.
Schroeder against Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Schroeder hits them both. Greg, we are in an era of positionless basketball, and we know the All-Star game now has a 2 backcourt, 3 front court position as opposed to 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center when you're voting. Should they get rid of those designations entirely?
I tell you what, I think you could make a strong case for that. You go back to last season, many felt Jimmy Butler got robbed of a starting spot.
Yes.
I think listen, this is the fans' vote. Why not the 5 top vote getters? I don't care if they're 4 guards. If the 5 players that the fans want to see the most play a certain position, then so be it. You know, they're not going to play all 48 minutes. You're still going to have your 7 other spots to kind of balance out the roster. I say just let the fans tell you the 5 they want to see, and let's go play.
Here's James following the score by Jamal Murray. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Hampton passes to Millsap. Jokic kicks to Porter. Tries yet again, and Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 16 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
James in the post, guarded by Porter. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Caldwell Pope's got 6 in the quarter. Murray, the pass to Millsap. Here's Jokic. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Los Angeles leading by 9. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to James. Passes to Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Jokic. 16 points for him. Millsap misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Davis. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Oh, the defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
Pass to Jokic. Can they get it? And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Caldwell Pope outside. To the paint. Millsap with the steal. Here's Jokic. Rejected by Gasol. Davis finds Schroeder. The 3 from LeBron. And it's Denver with the rebound. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
And it's Murray penetrating. Lets the 3 fly. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And with Murray, you have an all-around scorer, someone who feels comfortable shooting from just about any spot on the court.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
A different look for Denver. Jermichael Green comes in for Paul Millsap. And Morris subbed in for Hampton. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. Wesley Matthews checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here is Davis. He's got 18. Davis with a screen on Morris. The Nuggets trailed by 11. Outside Porter. Back to Morris. Caruso grabs the miss. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Murray against Kuzma. Jokic with a screen on Kuzma. Green kicks to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Over Harrell. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 11. Caruso, the pass to Davis. Green with the block. Morris outside. He dishes it to Murray. Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. The Nuggets making a switch here. Chanchar's checked in. The Lakers on D. They lead by 11. 6 on the shot clock. A floater. Murray, good. Murray's got 23.
And guys, the hardest shot to block, the floater. And for a guard like Murray, you need that in your arsenal to be successful.
Now here's Kuzma. He has 5. Outside Matthews. Davis with a screen on Murray. Matthews dishes to Davis. To stop the drought, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Man, he's so skilled at finding ways to get to the line. Davis staying aggressive and going at the D.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, the coaching staff values the effect Davis has on the team. I mean, he's a strong enough player that the rest of the guys can really rally around him.
And both free throws good for Davis.
impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Morris passes to Najee. Puts up a three. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 12 points in the game.
Okay, he has all the space he needs in this, so he's going to make that a lot more than he misses it.
There's the pass to Davis. And he slams it down right on top of Jermichael Green.
Uh-oh, Davis putting some extra on that dunk. That's not fair.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
Denver's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Morris passes to Najee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here is Los Angeles now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Caruso, the pass to Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls. I mean, we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Davis.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Campazzo guarded by Kuzma. 5 to shoot. 1:35 left to play in the third. Lakers passing it around. Buries it from three-point range. Kuzma's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
An outstanding three-point shooter. Kuzma is a prototype stretch 4. That makes him very valuable.
That's tipped. Here's Caruso. Kuzma left side. Takes a 3. Here's Harrell. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
For 3, Murray. Kuzma pulls it in. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 10-2 run here. Passes it to Harrell. It's stolen by Green. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. Pass to Najee. Morris outside. Shot clock at 6. And that one is off. Lakers leading by 16. To the inside. And that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got his second basket.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Here's Murray. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Now that's the way you want to end a quarter, with the momentum on your side.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. In at the forward, it'll be Porter Jr. and Millsap. Monte Morris is out there with Hampton. And it's Jokic in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Nuggets trail by 16. Pass to Porter. Outside Millsap. Millsap sets the pick for Jokic. And it's off from three-point range. Caldwell Pope outside. The pass to Kuzma. Harrell with it. Harrell, a screen on Morris. There's Schroeder. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here he goes. Hampton. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against the Lakers. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Trying to get open is Kuzma. Harrell on the follow. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Kuzma kicks to James. And they double up LeBron. Clock at 6. Caldwell Pope for 3. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Porter passes to Millsap.
Come get it, come get it.
Now, here's Jokic. Over Harrell. The Nuggets with another miss.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And with toughness and physicality, Harrell can simply overpower opponents offensively.
Outside, Porter. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside. You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And this next draft, Chris, expected to be the last year of the one-and-done rule. Do you approve of the league once again letting high schoolers be drafted?
Well, yeah, I think if we're finally catching back up with the world, if a man can do the various things that you could do after turning 18, why wouldn't you be allowed to go to a job and make money for your family? So, yeah, I definitely think it's the right thing to do.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Nuggets trail by 20. Outside Millsap. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Morris. Tipped away. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Now, here is Morris. Jokic sets the screen for Morris. The rebound by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kuzma outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Greg, it's pretty typical for players of the past to talk about current players and say they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is these guys work just as hard as guys worked back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. And in a lot of ways, they've got more courage to speak out because, you know, let's face it, they're more of a bullseye on their back in today's era with social media than we've ever seen before.
That is true. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
One shot.
And making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Chris, we've seen in the three-point contest, they've added a pair of deep shots worth extra points. You know, if the league decided for the All-Star game to test out a 4-point line, what would you think of that?
I'm not sure about the 4-point line yet. I think we'll always have time for that, but I don't think it's a need to rush for that. I think that until everyone can shoot like Curry or most guys can shoot like that, let's just not change it because one or two guys can. When we look at offensive efficiency and other statistics, still a lot of ways that this game can be improved with the line where it is. I love the NBA welcoming innovation, but this is something that I think we're jumping ahead of the times.
And here is Murray. Marc Gasol getting his 3 to go. Millsap dishes to Hampton. Pass to Jokic. Millsap a screen on Gasol. Tries to save it. Wow, way off on that one.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Schroeder against Murray. Fires from the wing. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got his 7th assist in the game. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And here's Jokic. And the pass to Millsap. Back to Jokic. Schroeder outside. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Gasol trying to free himself up. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Now Murray. He kicks to Porter. Here's Jokic. Pass to Millsap. They need this. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that? Or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. The Lakers making a switch here. Markieff Morris is checked in for Gasol. Alfonso McKinney comes in for Davis. Wesley Matthews checked in for LeBron. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Good on both.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore.
Porter against Matthews. Ball stolen. From downtown. He can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Horton Tucker, the pass to Matthews. There's the pick. Over Porter. Knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews. And the Nuggets making a change here. Denver's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Howard tries in. Count it. Good. Howard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Now here's Matthews. Here's Morris. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they've gotten very aggressive
on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Howard, the pass to Najee. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Chris, we know the business of basketball is red hot. Franchise values are skyrocketing. And not only that, Chris, the NBA is America's most popular sport among those 34 and younger.
Well, yeah, it was cool, Kevin. That bodes well for the future, right? It wouldn't surprise me in the next decade or so if the NBA became the premier sport league in the U.S.
Here is Matthews. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Here's Horton Tucker. And the three off target.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Bol, he's checked in for Denver. The Lakers also with a sub. Cook, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Three on the clock. Howard. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Horton Tucker. Los Angeles with another miss. Greg, last season was kind of a rough one, very turbulent for the NBA. The China controversy, the passing of David Stern, Kobe Bryant, and finally the COVID pandemic. Other than that, it was kind of uneventful.
Yeah, I mean, an incredibly tough year. And,
wow.
You know, you just go back to March, and who would have ever thought we would go through what we went through? And you talked about all the other issues, David Stern and Kobe both passing. You know, I'm just hopeful we get a return to normality because that sounds pretty good right about now.
It sure does. So it's the Lakers now. Denver able to drain the three. And here's Denver. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Howard, the pass to Hartenstein. Howard with it. Again, the Nuggets score.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out, and doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for LeBron.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
Now, here's Howard after Markieff Morris's miss. Here's Hartenstein. No good with the triple. Cook, the pass to Horton Tucker. Morris, a screen. Outside Matthews. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hartenstein. Over Morris. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
He avoids the block thanks to the fadeaway. Quick thinking and great touch.
Here is Cook. He's guarded by Howard. Cook looking it over. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.